Oh my fucking
So,
god.
one day, while you are all working on the boat,
Mhm.
and Bubbles is going down the vocabulary for Elvish, Bubbles suddenly stops, frozen mid sentence.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Bubbles then turns to Rosie, as sending this information telepathy is the fastest way Bubbles knows how to communicate this. Bubbles says, "Get someone on the lookout. Massive storm approaching."
Uh-oh.
Rosie will get the keenest, like whoever's like the best on the crow's nest.
Snack.
Watch out for stormy clouds.
Yeah.
Oh
What?
boy.
Storms? Let me see. And Sneck grabs the spyglass and crawls up the mast and looks out. And Sneck just I need to pause the music.
Yeah.
Sneck looks out with the spyglass hanging from one of the ropes, and Sneck like just freezes and lowers the glass, and he drops down to the deck and drops to his knees and starts chanting a prayer in Koboldish.
Oh, here.
That's not.
The captain comes running down. What is it? What's going on?
Well, it seems that Mr. Greentrees is having a bit of a panic attack at the
Yeah,
moment.
Bubbles told me that there was to get someone to check out the clouds because there's a storm coming sometime soon. And then he checked,
Sneck.
and then he came down praying.
Sneck shakes his head. No, it's not a storm. It's the storm fiend.
Oh!
Ryujin, the wingless dragon.
Oh!
Captain
That's
Ingrid.
bad.
Captain Ingrid snatches up the spyglass, runs to the front of the boat, and looks off into the distance. Jormungandr.
Oh my god.
All hands on
I
deck!
think we're in danger.
I can't believe we're gonna fight the fucking world snake now.
Fucking apparently. Holy shit.
Captain Ingrid runs to all hands on deck! This is an emergency! Batten down the hatches! And some of the crew, in a panic, start trying to get the ballistas ready. The captain shouts, "No! Stow those away! There's no point in shooting at a god! But if Ryujin wants to... But if the wingless dragon wants to test us, we won't go down without a fight."
Oh my god.
And the captain
If
takes
that's
the wheel.
what you said, boss.
And...
No, it's night. We just have a good night.
Oh
It's
shit.
fine. It's all fine. Guys, it's fine.
No, I don't think
Y'all
that
don't
it is
worry
Rosie.
about it.
One of the things about that other ship, how she could have joined it instead of being here right now. They seem like they had their stuff together. And we're not going to be eaten by a dragon.
We have our stuff together. Just you wait and see.
Instant cup.
I am nervous.
On the
This is
horizon.
problem.
On the horizon, a massive storm fills the horizon. Going around this storm is impossible. Waves are colossal. And within the waves, a dark shape moves. a creature of monumental size. This is not a storm. This dragon is the storm. The ship is caught in a massive wave. The crew, screaming and holding on for dear life, pulling against the ropes, just trying to do anything in their power to keep the ship upright. Rhea, what do you do?
Oh my god.
How do you keep your footing?
By grabbing onto the mast and just hanging on for dear life.
Rhea, give me an athletics check. But
Of course.
you have advantage because you are wearing the hairpin.
That's right. Oh shit.
Oh, it's like a
Alright.
sea serpent too. Oh shit.
All right, Rhea, as this dragon comes closer to the ship, and its body is roiling around, and the ship is being tossed like a toy in a child's bathtub. The hairpin that you wear begins to glow with a golden light, and you grab hold of this of the main mast with more strength than you thought possible. And as the ship tosses and turns, Rhea holds steady like a rock.
Yes. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna
Rosie.
see if... God,
Go ahead.
I hope that everyone else is able to
Okay.
hang on like this too.
So, I know what Rose is going to do, but I'm curious if it will have any actual benefit. So Rosie instinctually does is become a smaller thing, like her rat, and try to go to like a hole in the ship to like hide it there, like a little nook or cranny, so there's not as much like wild movement. Hopefully.
All right, Rosie,
So like use the
as you
action for
transfer.
that, and then a bonus action to like scurry dash to a good spot.
Right. All right, Rosie leaps and scurries and drops and goes into a hiding hole. Give me an acrobatics check.
Perfect. Oh, you know what? I feel like she just goes back to her. She tries to find her like little rat hole. I feel
All
safe.
right.
She fucking does. She is in survival mode.
All right, Rosie dashes and hides into her hiding hole. As long as the ship does not capsize, she'll be safe.
Also, I like to imagine because I did state that like she likes to have like the tarot cards be like interchanged in the space. Today was today was the tower.
Ah.
All right. The creature, the head of the serpent, emerges from the water, and you see Jormungandr's massive face as he pulls alongside the boat, and his one massive glowing red eye looks down at you. This creature is enormous. Its fangs are as tall as trees.
Oh shit.
Those of you who are, if anyone would like to roll religion, to know about the snake, now is your chance.
I'll roll for Bubbles to see if Bubbles knows.
Oh, Bubbles, I'm sure knows.
Ooh.
Bubbles might know.
Alright. Rhea and Bubbles, you both know. This is a god of many names. Jormungandr, Ryujin, the Storm Fiend, the Bane of Baphomet. This creature was once a god of nature, a rival of Baphomet. Until Baphomet threw Jormungandr into the ocean and banished him from the land. Jormungandr is a lesser god. He exists in the mortal world, but he has godlike powers. He has a cult. Those who worship him, they say that one day, when his length encircles the world completely, then he will be strong enough to strike Baphomet, and his venom will be the end of the nature god, and Jormungandr will take his place among the greater deities. Now, of course, this is heretical to the followers of Baphomet, who believe such things to be impossible, but that is the prophecies.
So, we're basically
The last
screwed.
thing you know is that the venom of the world serpent is the most potent venom in the world. Even those heroic enough to have survived it are said to be cursed with eternal pain.
Oh,
Cool.
that's
My
genuinely
favorite.
scary.
The dragon roars a colossal roar, which seems to vibrate the very planks of your boat. Everyone make a constitution save.
Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh!
Alright. Rhea, you are the only one who stays standing against the roar of the god of the sea. The rest of you tumble over, knocked aside, and begin to slide on the wet, slick decks. Everyone who failed, make an acrobatics check now.
Would Rosie not have to because she's inside the boat? In her hidey hole?
Okay, yes, Rosie, you are exempt because you are already hiding inside of a
It wouldn't be
box.
bad for me to roll it, but I'm just saying it's like I wouldn't have to fall off the boat worry.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Actually,
speaking
yeah,
of
make
fall
a
on the
roll, but
boat,
your
Jake,
cost will be different.
Rosie's cushioned in a nest of packing peanuts.
Oh wait, there is bubbles.
Oh, yeah, Bubbles.
Oh yes.
Do Bubbles' con save.
No,
Bubbles, no! It'd be so funny if Bubbles fell off.
Bubbles
Okay,
got con.
Bubbles also.
Is good enough.
Bubbles is good.
Bubbles is good. All right. Alistair and oh, I'm on the wrong map. Alistair and this crewman are knocked to the side of the boat. The crewman slides off. Alistair is dangling on one side. Alistair, you have the crewman's hand in your left hand and the boat on your right hand. You can try and pull yourself and him back up, but it would be easier if you let go.
You're already asking me this, and my strength is -3. We're both falling either way, KB.
Oh my fucking god.
If you would like so, are you going to hold him, or and try and keep you both there, or do you let him go and hold on for yourself?
I mean, this guy hasn't
He looks
done
up
me
at
any
you.
wrong so far.
Don't let go!
I'll try to hold on, buddy.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Could maybe Bubbles try to book it over there to give them some help?
I would really appreciate anybody's help to not fucking
All
die
right.
right now.
Alistair begins to slip. What do the rest of you do?
I feel like Bubbles are gonna try and try to help the fallen people however way they can, whether if it's from assisting
Alright,
to
what-
like.
What can Bubbles do to help?
Well, easiest. Try to grab Alistair's hand by like, maybe a bite. It'd be uncomfortable.
But it would save.
Their horn is a
I'm
leopard.
fine with the horsey tearing the sleeves of my beautiful clothing if it means
The-
pulling me up.
Alright.
Alternative,
Bubbles.
if that is not a viable option, is
Okay, no, it's fine. Bubbles
Okay.
dashes over, reaches down and bites the sleeve of Alistair's coat. And Bubbles backs up, pulling to try and pull Alistair and the man back onto the boat. Bubbles, give me an athletics check.
Alright, you got it, boss. It's okay, you can teleport once.
Oh, he's dead.
yeah!
Well, we
Alright.
need to.
Alright. Bubbles. With massive horse-like strength. From the benefit of being a horse. Pulls Alistair and the crewman back on board. The crewman goes and has a bit of a mental breakdown. But he is alive.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's do that again.
Sneck, while the rest of the crew is just fighting and trying their damnedest to keep the ship upright, Sneck, the first mate, is having nothing to do with that. Instead, he just is repeating these prayers in Draconic over and over again.
Draconic, you know his words of power?
Sorry, Koboldish. And Sneck at least believes they're having some effect.
Nick needs a pep talk to get him back.
Well, good for you, Snack.
Maybe we should use intimidate or persuade. Make him do something.
I don't know if we
Do
want to
something
even
useful?
get this thing's fucking attention, though. Like, if it's just swimming by, let him move by.
The dragon continues circling your ship.
Oh.
Massive,
Oh,
massive roiling coils of snake merge from the surface and then splash back down, creating hill-like waves which batter the ship. Water splashes over the deck and nearly washes you out. Men are screaming everywhere, yelling, shouting, the captain barking orders. Ropes threaten to snap. The ship continues to survive for now. Willow. The crew. Willow.
I think you're counting out a bit.
The crew is scared. And the crew is trying their damnedest. Can Willow help them?
Yeah. Let's see. Willow can persuade or intimidate the crew back into. Let's see, and let's see. Will heroism do anything?
Heroism makes one immune to fear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna use heroism on Snick to snap him out of it.
That's good.
What if the prayers are working, though?
I don't think
All
they
right.
are. I really
Hear me
don't.
out, though, boss. But
All right.
you won't be able to hear me out because I am in a hidey hole. not trying
Willow.
to die.
Willow steps forth and touches Sneck on the shoulder. And Sneck snaps up to attention. And Sneck looks up and says, "Thank you, Willow. You probably think I'm just panicking. And I was. But you must understand, Ryujin is a god. It will hear our prayers. It will hear mine. I will continue. But I will not do so with fear." And, I'm gonna re-roll Sneck's religion check with advantage.
Alright.
Ooh. Oh.
Unfortunately, he gets a 16 again, but that was already okay.
Alright.
So,
It's
Snack.
something.
Sneck ceases to beg, but instead keeps his balance as an experienced sailor towards the bow of the ship, wraps his tail around a wooden peg, and makes bold statements in Koboldish. Prayers, but not sniveling ones now.
Good.
The crew continue to do their best to keep the ship upright as you crash through wave after wave.
Okay.
The moment
I do have a plan for if anyone starts to fall overboard again, so... But I'll wait until that happens.
the final moment comes. A massive wave, like a mountain. The ship begins going up it. The ship going up 45, 50 degrees. Then the wave overtakes the ship and swashes down upon it.
Oh shit.
The ship breaks through, keeping upright. But I need the better of athletics or acrobatics from all of you.
Okay, so water is washing over the ship, threatening to throw us off. I have something I want to do. I'm going. Ray's gonna shout, "Everyone to the center of the ship!" And just run in here. And she's gonna cast web. So
I love it.
I'm gonna make a big fucking mess of webs right here between these two masts, and just get everyone who's in the center of this ship stuck to them so that no one gets washed off.
Okay, because with Rosie, I was thinking because we were getting submerged, I was thinking like, oh what? I don't want Rat to be drowned.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone piles in. And from the webs, I'm going to give everyone advantage on that check I asked for.
Yes. All right.
So, everyone, if you already rolled, you may roll again.
Well, crit.
Alright, Bubbles taking the 19.
Oh!
Oh no.
All right.
Oh! I saved everyone but me.
Sacrifice!
Deeves, could you go ahead and roll acrobatics? Okay. All right. So, Rhea, your spell, everyone else is stuck to it, and you're thinking, yes! And then, you and Willow are both blasted back over the
Oh,
wall
Shit.
and dangling on the edge of the ship.
Oh no. Oh no.
The crew,
Yeah,
everyone
not even
else is
bubble
stuck.
teleport can help you there.
Everyone else is stuck in the webs.
Shit. Shit. Shit.
Rosie.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah.
Rosie, do you leave your hidey hole to help?
Will Bubbles communicate what has just happened?
Bubbles. Yes, Bubbles telepathically tells you, Rosie, Rhea's about to fall. The rest of us are stuck in webs. Help her. Willow too.
Right. Rosie will navigate the ship because I feel like she knows the underside of the ship real well to know like where's the good spot to go where. Dash, become man. Did you make big? Because I cannot seem to make big. Thank you. And
Sorry,
honestly, seeing what's happening immediately, Rosie's Fae-like instincts go, Willow. I owe Willow.
Oh yeah. That makes
Rosie.
sense.
Like, it's not the better move. Rosie's got shit strength. But in her, like, Fae-ish instincts of, like, I owe her something.
That's true, you do.
Rosie, that favor you
So
owe me.
Rose-
I'd like to cash it in now.
Don't worry, you've already got it, boss. And
Rosie
try and get
and
out.
pulls.
He does have -2. Okay, you're not gonna make me roll for it. Thank God.
No, but I am gonna make Rhea roll to hold on. You have advantage because you are. This is very much because you are in the presence of Jormungandr
serpent.
and are wearing the sea serpent's hairpin.
Good. Okay. Acrobatics.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Athletics with advantage.
All right.
All right, Rhea, the golden hairpin shining in the dark of the storm. You hold on. Willow and Rosie come over, grab your arms, and pull you on board.
Rosie.
Thank you.
Willow seems to do most of the work. Rosie, having bad strength, seems to, like, pull you over, but then sort of like rolls over a bit because, like, God heavy.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna just try and like scramble back to my feet and just grab onto the ballista to get my balance and everything. Cause goddamn.
Alright, Captain, what's the plan?
Hold on for dear life.
Good one! Rosie just immediately clings on to Willow, the heaviest object around.
Hey now.
What? You've got metal.
And then the snake lifts up its head once again, and it looks down at the tiny ship, and it roars with a mighty roar that shakes you all to your bones. The jaw of this creature is so massive, if it desired, it could swallow the gilded goose whole. You survive only this long only because it willed it.
Oh shit.
From its mouth spews a blob of Icarus black goo, which lands in a blob at the bow of the ship. Jormungandr then dives underneath your ship, and one last massive wave lifts you up and over its roiling coils for miles until you return down to the sea level once again. The storm, the worst of the storm, passed. Jormungandr has given you his blessing.
Oh my god.
Ah!
ma'am, for looking out for us. Really appreciate it. Big ups, homie. I'll dedicate my next 500 ballads to you so I don't die again.
It's one level in cleric for not having him fucking kill us.
Yeah, I'm multi-classing now.
Hey, you got the big wisdom.
I believe in God.
I'm a god-fearing man.
And you come out of the storm.
Well, it fills you with courage. Don't plead with God. Get angry with God. Demand to see the manager.
Demand to see God's
Make
manager.
God take those lemons back.
I've got the receipts and everything.
Ooh. Oh, you've already drawn the goo. Thank you.
I have. You're welcome.
Thank you. I was about to draw some, and then I was like, "What's this black? Why is this here?" Oh, it's there. Here we go.
I like to draw things.
Mm-hmm.
The artist
Willow.
friend, I like to draw things.
Willow, you can't help but notice that the ravens, which have been on the ship, are looking at this pile of goo with great interest.
There's ravens on the ship?
Can I break out of the web now?
Oh yeah. I'll just spell it. I'll just
Yeah.
spell it. I apologize.
I appreciate it as a safety belt to strap me to the ship.
You're welcome.
You notice Snek and Kef are whispering about the goo.
Ooh. I'm gonna head down here and just start checking everyone.
What's
Is
all
everybody
this
okay?
about?
Oh,
Well, physically.
thanks to
Emotionally,
you.
absolutely
Thanks to you,
not.
Rhea.
It was nothing.
Rosie is very much just hugging Bubbles.
Safety.
This is like safety animal.
Emotionally, I might
Support
have
horse.
some near-death experience trauma.
Emotional support unicorn.
Like Rosie already has like an instinctual fear as a rat of like snakes and serpents.
Yeah.
This
Makes
experience
sense.
did not help.
Here goes Snake.
Oh,
Okay, so
Here.
Willow investigates this goo, see if it's like
I-
corrosive or something.
I'd like to investigate it
Oh.
as well.
But by the way, if it wasn't copyrighted, I would have liked to have played POWERSNAKE by Brothers of Metal. Or at least I would have wanted to have tried to find a like an instrumental version of it. But unfortunately, copyright and such.
Yeah,
Of course.
that's sad.
But everyone who's watching the VOD of this in the future, pause this and go listen to POWERSNAKE by Brothers of Metal, because I love that song. That is
Better yet, rewind the entire VOD and watch that segment over again with that music playing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that
That's a
works
good
too.
plan.
That works too.
Like do it again.
That's the preferred viewing experience.
I will go back and watch the VOD with that music playing.
I will drop the song in the art channel on Discord after.
Thank you.
Yes. Anyway. Yes. So the crew is alive. That's about.
Yeah.
They are a bit shaken up. The only one who seems calm and cool at this point, of the NPCs is Snek, and more or less the captain. Although the captain is a little shooken up. Snek though is still high on heroism. And therefore,
I really thought you were gonna say heroin for a second.
Yeah, same.
Like Snack just shooting up before
the setup
to make sure
was
everything
intentional.
goes on.
Oh my god.
Cool food. Don't ask how I got it.
Oh my fucking god.
Rosie points to eggs cooking in a frying pan. This is your brain on heroism.
God damn it. All right, so
the doctor and Sneck turn to the rest of the crew and says, "Is anyone here good with poisons?"
ooh,
Uh-oh.
Poison.
I'm more of a traps person myself.
that is a very frightening answer. But no, unfortunately I have no experience with poison.
I
Would you even
see.
roll for poison?
Oh my goodness, is this the
Poison or
This
skill
is-
proficiency.
this is the venom
Um,
of the snake, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Sneck
Oh.
nods.
Oh dear.
If this a concentrated sample of this could be worth a small fortune. Or it could get us a small fortune if it's, we get in some trouble in a dungeon,
Yeah.
like where we're going.
We also,
Interesting.
if say,
But handling the world serpent's venom is not without risk.
I mean, I
Definitely.
think the least risky thing is if we meet a dragon turtle as not as chill as Bond was. Got that right on the pointy part of the ship.
Well, okay, but that would also involve the dragon turtle
captain
trying
looks
to
at
eat
you.
us.
The captain looks at you. I would really prefer not to ram my ship into a dragon turtle.
I'm just saying, it's an option.
I mean, that would also destroy the ship in an attempt to poison the a creature. So
But it would
I
be
re-
rad, though. You got to factor that in. It would be
I really do think that we should collect a sample
It
of
would
this while
be
we
a
still can.
glorious death, but I would prefer a glorious victory.
Okay, well, Rosie gets out her mage hand before making it go invisible. It's like, well, I guess if you have something to put it in, I can have this scoop things up.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's smart.
All right. So,
Let me see.
okay. Let me pull up Kef's character sheet. I'm gonna have Kef make a medicine check with advantage because Rosie is helping. To see how many doses of world serpent venom you're able to acquire. Okay.
Advantage.
Most of the material is
Okay, I thought you
not
said with
concentrated
advantage. I thought you said with
Oh,
advantage.
I did. I'm just used to it going automatically, and then I just looked at the single number.
Yourself on your number. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oops.
So most. No, that's actually better.
Oh,
most of the material is not pure. It is mixed with spit and rotted meat from Jormungandr's last meal, and it's all just kind of sludgy goo.
Ugh.
So it takes Kef and Rosie a bit of time to get a pure sample of venom. You get 1 vial of world serpent venom.
Oh.
1 dose.
Whoa.
I'm not going to tell you exactly what this does right now because none of you are proficient with poisons. But this is a blade poison. You would apply it to a weapon.
Mhm.
And I will tell you this is the most powerful poison in the world.
God damn.
okay,
Have
so
enough health to take care of the poison. You also are probably crippled for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't miss an attack with that on your sword. Accidentally hit somebody
Definitely.
else.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stab your eye out when you have the word serpent's venom in its sword.
Don't accidentally stab the king. Eternal crippling pain.
I can't wait for the grand finale of Willow applying the poison while doing like a fucking smite on a crit. I think that would be the most overkill possible, no
That
matter
would be
what.
The
level.
most
Absurd.
girl boss of all time.
Just start rolling a Warhammer 40k levels of table dice, like a War Sim 48 dice.
All right.